wonderful time of the year. Ah, what is up? 2025 camping season is finally here. It is Saturday, early May, and I'm in the park for a much needed trip. My longest solo yet, 4 nights in the park, launching from Canoe Lake. The park just declared ice out conditions last week, so the lakes are finally navigable. 5 days, 4 nights. We'll talk about the route when we get there, but let's go! Cheetos so we can have wine and cheese in the bush. Let's do this. 5 days, 4 nights. Always on the go. First night on Tom Thompson. Then tomorrow I move to Misty. On Monday I make my way down to Petawawa and I spend the night on Grassy Bay. Tuesday night I come down and stop in Little Doe. And then on Wednesday, which is my birthday, I make my way out of the park. My longest to date for a 4-night, 5-day adventure. Let's do this. The weather is perfect. Oh, I missed you, Algonquin. It's been a while. Too long, actually. I shouldn't be taking these gaps. That's not healthy. I should net about 65 kilometers on this trip. Neatly spaced out throughout the days. Been wanting to do a longer trip for a long time. Every time I get to the car, I feel like I could have used 1 more night in the woods. This trip, I'm doing 2 extra nights in the woods. A 4-nighter. Yeah. That's how you kick off the 2025 season. Today's mostly water, only 1 Portage, 240 meters. Canoe into Joe, and then Joe into the Oxton River, and then to a little bit of the Little Doe Lake, and then into Tom Thompson. Starting late, but I should be on my campsite in about 2 hours, I think. This is a nice out trip, so rule number 1, don't be an idiot. Stay as close as possible to the shore. This right here, my friend, is hypothermia waiting to happen. Just 2 weeks ago, there was a sheet of ice on top of this thing. I'm not exactly hugging the shores, but I am trying to stay as close as possible. Life's been busy. I've been traveling like a gypsy. Just what the doctor prescribed right here. 5 days in the woods playing with my cameras is exactly what I need. This is gonna be a wildlife trip. I know it, come on. Like once I get into Misty, the Petawawa, the Grassy Bay, come on. If you manifest it, it'll happen. I'm going right there. See you later, Canoe Lake. See you in 4 days. The gateway into the backcountry. What is this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, first and only one of the day, 240 meters. my first Portage of 2025. Let's roll. This off season I purchased a digital scale and went on an exercise that I weighed everything I had, even the tiniest little thing, and then a big initiative to cut weight. To a certain degree, I'm not crazy, so this is my lightest setup yet. The melted ice gotta go somewhere. Off to Tom Thompson. It is exactly 4 o'clock. Still a late start, but I'm doing okay. No more portages. So far all of this has been familiar territory because I'm replicating the same way in that I did on episode 19. But very soon when I get to Little Doe Lake, I'm going to split to the left, and all of that's going to be new from that point forward. Let the season begin. The most wonderful time of the year. I need to come up with a camping verse for this. Stay tuned. I smell campfire. Okay, into the Oxtongue River we go. You know, I was expecting to see more damage. We just got hit with a huge ice storm, and there was trees down everywhere, but when I look around, at least around here now, everything's okay. It is 10 after 5. No matter how early I wake up, the day of the trip always becomes a shit show. And I always start late. It's unbelievable, no matter what I do. Approaching Little Doe Lake, so I should be coming up to my split very soon. Definitely underestimated the paddle time. By the looks of it, I'll be getting that 6:30. All good. Sunset paddle built into the route. So this is Little Doe Lake. I've stayed here on my previous trip, and I'm staying here on my last night. Today I go through here, and then should hit Tom Thompson very soon. Let's go find some more Algonquin. What is this? Beaver Dam in construction. Yeah. Not today, beavers. Not today. I got places to be. Whoa, here we go, here we go. Tom Thompson. This guy's supposed to be a famous painter. I'm assuming they hooked him up with a nice lake. Look at that. What an entrance with the sunset right there. Oh man, let's go find a site. This is gonna be great. As usual, I picked up a sandwich from the grocery store. I'm ready to go. Let's get this party started. Unfreaking believable. Yeah. Okay. Let's go find a west facing site, catch a nice sunset, a little vino, Cheetos. Amazing scenery. There's one right there. And there's another one right there. A couple islands. I think I found my site. Are these separate sites? Yes. Look at this. Yes. Yo. Look at this. Whoa, look at that tree. Ripped out of the ground. Fantastic. Look at this place. Facilities. Fantastic. Oh yeah. Too bad that water's freezing. Yeah, I'll take it. Can it get any better than this? Cheers. Tom Thompson Lake. This is just unbelievable. So this is gonna be a fantastic adventure. I started right there on Canoe Lake and I came all the way through Joe, TP, Little Doe, and I'm spending the night in Tom Thompson. Tomorrow I make my way to Misty. On Monday, I make my way down the Petawawa River and spend the night in Grassy Bay. And then on Tuesday, I have to make my way to Little Doe Lake, which I can either cut through the McIntosh Creek and come back through Tom Thompson, or I can do this new route and come down via Sunbeam. And then on Wednesday, I come back to Canoe Lake. The finest Ontario melted snow. Good morning from Tom Thompson Lake. The night was a little chilly, but it was nice. Under the moonlight. First order of business, the facilities. Okay, I found it. There's another one. There's another Thunderbox over there, but that's for the other side. There are two sites pretty much adjacent to each other. All right, there's a new one. As I expected, everybody leaving the park Sunday morning. I'm doing a little different. I'm going in. That's gonna maximize the solitude. It's gonna be amazing. I'm trying out some dehydrated fruits. Looks nice. Breakfast of champions right here. Look at this. Let's roll. Nothing left behind, nothing hanging, nothing hanging. Misty Lake, here I come. Fantastic time, Tom Thompson. Here we go, Tom Thompson to Macintosh, to Timberwolf, to Misty. Should be fun. Next stop, Misty Lake. Well, the stop for the night is Misty Lake. The next stop is Macintosh. But before I get there, I start off with a 2,400 meter portage. I've already seen a couple guys come back this way saying that they cleared up a down tree on the portage, so at least I go through a cleared path. Very nice. I could not have asked for a better day. If I try hard, I can find a cloud in the sky, but unbelievable, and it's quite warm. I don't think it's gonna be like that for the whole trip, but I'll take it. I'll go through that passage right there, and my portage should be behind these trees. It's 1 o'clock, perfect timing. My portage should be back here somewhere. Let's see. Yep. I rigged my map bag over here on the seat of the canoe. So easy to access. Super happy about this. All right. 2,400 meter. Today's main event. I'm expecting about an hour of single carry as usual. And I think it's a flat portage. 2320. Well, here it says 2320 and the map says 2380. I'm going with Jeff. All right, here we go. It's actually 1:30, so 2:30 I'm gonna be there. At least that's my estimation. I got time. First one of the day. Let's go. Hey! Hey! I gotta announce my arrival. Creatures of the portage. I'm coming through. Oh, this is probably those guys said that they cleared the trail. Let's see, a fresh cut. I said it was going to be the main event. I like it. What the fuck was that? It has become an obstacle course. Ooh. Let's go in here. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is the beginning of the boardwalk that ends up at the creek. I'm here. Whoa, what is this? A staircase. Interesting. Oh, this is pretty cool. Yeah. I arrived here exactly at 2:30, so 1 hour portage, just as expected. 2 good breaks and 3 down trees, which serve kind of as a break because I have to stop. It's kind of cool. But here we go, McIntosh Creek. Very peaceful. I have this place all to myself, just like I want it. If you're gonna do a solo trip, it has to be a solo trip, you know. First day was fine, having neighbors, but this is what I want right here. No people, just moose. This right here is prime habitat for moose. Come on. Don't you guys need to drink some water? You know what? I think I can move this log out of the way. It is not large. Yeah, boy! Out of the way, man. We have places to be. Yeah. I thought at first I was gonna have to climb over that thing. Best part of the trip so far. I thought that this was gonna be a short little paddle. I've been here for quite some time. That's nice. I like it. Oh, here we go. McIntosh Lake is starting to open up right around this bend. Well, hello, McIntosh Lake. Look at that. Woo! McIntosh Lake. Algonquin Ice Out Trip 2025. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. I know where I'm gonna have lunch today. No, not that one. This one. Look at this lunch spot. 360 degrees of beauty. McIntosh Lake, that's what I'm talking about. It just keeps getting better and better. Algonquin. What's up, fellas? How's it going? Nice spot you got here. The fun continues. What's up, buddy? Nice little lunch break. Now off to Timberwolves. The arm of the lake that I'm supposed to go into is right here to the left. was I this close. I missed this turn and I went to the next one, to the next arm, and hey, scenic tour McIntosh Lake. I saw this little entrance, and judging by the map, I didn't think it was it. And I kept paddling, 15 minutes. And then I got to a spot, I was like, yeah, this doesn't look like it. It is already 5 o'clock. Yeah, 4:57. Starting to make this interesting. Let's go, 410 meters. This should be quick. Oh, I can use 410 meters of this right here. I lost at least 30 minutes of my day. It is 5:15, good stuff. I made through that portage in exactly 10 minutes. I have two options into Misty. I have an 810 meter portage, or I have a 140 meter portage. To get to that portage, I gotta go through a little snaky creek. 5:17. Judging from yesterday's sunset, that should be okay. This is a small lake, and literally I'm just going right there. I'm just going over those trees. Portage to Misty right there. But the one that I'm gonna do today is the one here to the right, significantly shorter. I am no fool. We're going for the short one. Headwinds build character, let's go. Timberwolf Creek. What's up, beavers? You guys have anything to do with this? Ooh, looks like there's a way to pass it right on the right side. Yeah. I thought I was about to have to deal with an obstruction. It is looking good. Very nice. Timberwolf Creek. Let's roll. I feel much better now about my 6:30 arrival at the campsite. Glad I picked up the pace on the last two lakes. 5:40. Portage is right there. Pretty cool. It's so active. All right, here we go. Last portage of the day, 140 meters into Misty. I hear water. Supposed to be a waterfall here. Oh, like a human being. Interesting. All right, gentlemen.
Yeah, safe travels.
Enjoy the rest of your trip.
You too.
That's cool. Those guys are doing the big trout loop, which starts off in Canoe, goes Burnt Island, big trout, white trout, and then it comes this way. Oh, very nice. Whoopa. All right. Very cool. McIntosh Creek. That was a good choice. Look at this. What is this place, man? Let's go find a site. Well, hello again, Misty Lake. It's 6:16. I'm back in Misty. Spent a few minutes talking to those guys back there because they're doing a nice loop. One that I'm planning to do this September. Nice exchange of information. Beautiful. Unbelievable. Tomorrow I'll be heading that way, down the Petawawa River. I'm gonna back paddle a little bit where we've stayed before last year, and it was a nice site. I'm gonna see if it's available again. I'm gonna double down on that same site. And I think it's right there around the bend. Day 2 almost in the books. And look at this paddle right here to the campsite. What's up, campsite? Remember me? I remember this place. Yes! Alright, 14, feels like 11. Tonight, 7 p.m. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That's not bad. Another night under the moonlight. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh yeah. Can't get any better than this. Yes, you can. Look, 3 looms. What's up, guys? How's it going? Cheers, Misty Lake. What a spot. Oh. Last night there was no fire, but tonight we can have a good time with this. And when I was peeing at the first Portage, the 2300, saw all of this bark laying around. How about that sunset, Misty Lake? Oh, Algonquin. I've got some ready bacon to mix with my potato soup. I think this is going to be a game changer. This is easily one of the best things I've eaten in the backcountry. Already going to be part of the standard kit. Oh yeah, another amazing day ahead. Monday morning, day 3, and the weather again pristine. Good morning from Misty Lake. take this party to the breakfast nook. Flat surface right there. Oh yeah. I can feel the weather's changing a little bit. I'm supposed to be getting some rain at some point. Oh yeah, I remember this from last year. Completely exposed. Ah, always wait for the creatures. If you know, you know. If you're in a group, you better yell out that you're pooping because it is completely exposed. Opa. All right, here we go, day 3. I'm currently at this campsite right here on Misty. I need to paddle my way through Misty Forks, and then start the Portage fast down the Petawawa River. I have 6 portages to go, and I'm staying in Grassy Bay, which is these 3 campsites right here. But yeah, should be fun. Portage fast down the Petawawa, here we go. Nothing hanging, nothing left behind. Day 3 starts now, let's go. Grassy Bay, you're next. Alright, here we go, day 3. Misty Lake. $12 o'clock. Perfect time to get out. Today is almost the same distance as yesterday, but broken down in tiny little bits because going down the Petawawa River, and I have 6 portages to go. The longest one is 850, but the rest is all little bitty ones, and it should be all downhill since I'm flowing downstream. Bring it on, Mr. Lake, bring it on. And this is cool because last year when we came, we stopped here. We never made this far. So now this time I've actually completed the entire Misty Lake adventure by the time I get to the end of it. Let's go, headwinds. White caps on Misty. Oh, I guess I asked for it. I got this. Woo. Let's go. See you later, Misty Lake. Into Misty Forks. Interesting. That's a structure. That's another wooden structure. Maybe there was a bridge here or something. This has been challenging but amazing at the same time. It's that type 2 fun kind of thing. All right, I think I see my Portage sign straight ahead. Opa, 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 opa. You're not gonna speed me around. Portage in sight though, I got this. Day 3 already started with a banger. The good news is from here on out is all downstream river paddling. Oh, that's cool. From the old logging days. 8:50 to start the day. Misty to the Petawawa. Geez, starts with a brutal hill. 850 meters. I thought it was gonna be downhill. What is this? I'm hoping it's all downhill from here. Yo! Yo! Woo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Are you kidding me? That Reed is on its last leg. Hoorah. Very wet, very muddy, a couple of blowdowns, but I'm here. Well, hello Petawawa, nice seeing you again. Just finished the 850. It's like I have a little bit of paddle before the next one, which is 130, and the rest all short. 130, 250, 150, 80, 190, and then Grassy Bay. Petawawa River. Let the fun begin. Interesting, here's the Portage, but it's 130 meters. I can see 130 meters from here. There's nothing there. I might be able to skip it. Really gotta hit me with the heavy winds right when I have to go under this thing. Come on, headwinds. This is supposed to be a downstream river, man. Jeez, oh, there's the Portage right there. It's always a happy time when you get to skip a Portage. It was a short one, 130 meters, but hey, I'll take it. The short Portages are more of a hassle because of the unload and the load for such a short, you know, time on the hike. All right, I see the Portage. Let's see if it's a waterfall, a rocky stream, or some rapids. I don't know if I can get out before that. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, Portage it is. $200 meters, easy peasy. These river sections are nice, but back to back Portages. Yeah, I hear the Petawawa raging here next to me. I'm glad I did not try anything stupid. I've said it once, I say it again, I love this place. What is up? Look at this place. It's 3 p.m. and the rain that was supposed to come at 11 a.m. I think it's finally here. I'm starting to feel the little driplets. Something tells me I'm gonna have a wet afternoon. That gray over there looks rough. Hopefully I'll be at the site by then. Whoa, 150. It's an ass kicker for 90 meters. Almost there. Yeah. Woo! That was fun. 90 meters straight up, and now 60 meters gradually down. That was close. That was Portage number 3. I have 2 more, and then I'm into Grassy Bay. Finally, no wind, downstream. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I should have played that a little slower. I can do this all day. This trip is a big milestone in my growth as a solo adventurer. 5 days, 4 nights, and I'm shattering my distance by 20 kilometers. Who would have thought that this Brazilian who grew up in a condo building in the beach would be over here in the middle of Algonquin, conquering this place? There's my Portage. I hear a lot of activity right here. This one is 80 meters. Oh yeah, I hear it. Since it's just 80, just gonna haul this bag over there and then get the canoe. Oh, easy peasy. Back to the pedal. Looks like there's some rapids over there. Doable, but it would have been a bump and grind the whole way. Boom, 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 boom. Now I see some more rapids right up ahead, and I think my other Portage should be right here. I mean, you better be. That's looking a little rough. I see a clearing right here to my right. Oh yeah. Man, if I was a little more skilled. Plus, I don't know what else is ahead of this. All right, last one of the day. 200 meters to the Grassy Bay. What is this up here? Ice? Spring is here, guys. The park has already declared ice out. Yeah! Last Portage of the day complete. Well, hello, Grassy Bay. It is 4:40. I love the feeling of arriving at the body of water where I'm gonna camp. I know that I don't have to do any more portages. All right, Perawawa. Let's take a last peek. Look at this. Beautiful, Perawawa. See you next time. All right, well, that was fun. Another section of the Perawawa River conquered. And this is Grassy Bay. What's up, beavers? You guys come say hello. There was another little wave of sprinkles, but so far it never really caught on. But the headwinds, man, the entire day, it seemed like in every direction that I was going, the wind was following me. Even here on the final stretch. This place is all mine today. Today I did not see a single human being. All right, let's find a campsite. Let's go. Almost there. What do we got? You guessed it. Headwinds was the theme of the day. That's White Trout Lake. And I am going right here, and then I'm gonna cut to the right towards McIntosh Creek. But come on, man. All day long. Petawawa River, where I came from, and McIntosh is where I'm headed. There's a campsite right there, but there's also another campsite on my way to McIntosh Creek, which is where I gotta go tomorrow. It is 5:09. Push on, let's go. Campsite in sight. I just have to round the marsh and I'm home for the night. Winds have completely died down. The rain never came. Another perfect day in Algonquin. What can I say? I am here. All right, Grassy Bay. Let's see. All right, I like it. What is this? To watch the moose on McIntosh Marsh? Maybe. Plenty of trees for my hammock. Yes, yes, day 3. Grassy Bay site. Success. That's what I'm talking about. I have put a snake skin on my tarp as well. Now, that's freaking awesome. I'll take it. This place is unbelievable. Cheers, Grassy Bay. White trout to my right and the McIntosh Marsh to my left. To the surprise of no one, there's some stunning sunset happening here. And I thought that I was gonna get bored on. There was some rain that was supposed to come today, never happened, and I'm not complaining about it. There's a beaver. Grassy Bay, Algonquin Park. Another day, another fantastic experience. This freaking place, man. Oh yeah, chicken fettuccine alfredo. And now we throw the ready bacon in there. This combination right here is one of the best things I've ever tried. Sitting here eating dinner, listening to the symphony. Amazing. It is 9:30 in the morning. It rained all night, just a little drizzled. and all morning. That's why I'm waking up so late. Good morning from Grassy Bay. Day 4. First order of business, conference call. On top of the hill, very nice. Nothing? You guys are weak. Let's get this day going. I have 3 options to get you little dough, but the one that I'm leaning towards is to navigate through McIntosh Creek, back into McIntosh Lake, and then I have to redo the 2,400 meter portage that I did on Sunday morning. The moment that I've been waiting for. Bada bing, bada boom. Snap, snap. I like to pack and then get ready for breakfast. That way, get out of here. That way I'm ready to go. All right, so yesterday, I woke up in that campsite right there, and I made my way through the misty grinder in the headwinds and down the Petawawa, and I'm camped at that campsite right there. Today, I need to spend the night in Little Doe, so I have 3 options. I can take the McIntosh Marsh into McIntosh Creek and back into McIntosh Lake, and then do my way back through Tom Thompson into Little Doe, or I can come down into Hawkins, then Canada J, then Sunbeam, and do a series of portages on my way to Tom Thompson, and then make it into Little Doe. There's also this other option, but all options that involve Sunbeam has lots of portages, and this should be a very scenic trip through the McIntosh Creek. So today I'm gonna go for that. And hopefully I'll see a moose. Come on, man. There's even a sign right there. Moose, 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 right after my campsite. Come on, Algonquin. Tomorrow's my birthday. Hook me up. All right, Grassy Bay, nothing left behind. Hopefully Mr. Fun Toast comes back for his socks. Nothing hanging, nothing, woo! The final check has finally paid off. Always check before leaving the campsite. One final run. Yes! All right, here we go. McIntosh Creek, here I come. I see what it looks like it's rain or mist over there. And where I'm going. Day 4, let's go. Grassy Bay, fantastic time. Here we go, 12:30. I have 3 portages on my way to Little Doe Lake, a 770 and a 500. And then I do the 2,400 reverse, the one that I did on Sunday morning. Once I'm back in Tom Thompson Lake, it's all paddle into Little Doe. Ahead of me, a beautiful day of misty and rainy creek paddle. I guess I'm leaving Grassy Bay and into McIntosh Marsh. This is the section of the map that shows the little moose logo. I'm just looking everywhere. The portage to that other option is right there, but today I want creek paddle. And plus, with this mist, everything looks so nice. We have rain.
This is incredible.
I can see clear now, the rain is gone. That's an unsuccessful beaver dam right there. Look at this place. Unreal. And I have it all to myself again, as expected. Uh-oh. I see a beaver dam coming. Yeah. Very nice one, beaver dam conquered. And I think I see the Portage sign all the way over there. Oh, what an experience. The amounts of dopamine that this place releases into your system is unmatched. Especially solo. You, the canoe, and the park. I hear a good bit of water. Bear! Bear! Man, my heart is racing. I just saw a black bear. It was right there on the Portage. I think the GoPro was on and it may have caught it, just a little bit of it. Right as I was turning on the cameras. Bear! 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 Holy smokes. This is what I was turning on the cameras for. And then I saw the black bear running up the freaking Portage. Hey, bear! Hey! Hey! Woo, what do I do? I have 770 meters of Portage and I just saw a bear going up in there. At the Portage of McIntosh Creek to McIntosh Creek. Somebody's jacket. Hey, bear! Hey! I'm coming through! Hey! Hey! But that was not what I was expecting. I was hoping to see a freaking moose, not a bear. And here's the dilemma. I gotta go through there. I can't go back. Not at this stage. I've been yelling here for the past 10-15 minutes, putting everything in the canoe. Make as much noise as I can, and then 770 meters later, back on the water. I'm freaking out, but I'm pumped as hell. I just saw a black bear. There's no better time than now. Hey, bear! Hey! I'm coming through! All right, let's do this. All right, let's go. I'm freaking out, but I'm going. Hey! Hey! I'm coming through! Hey, Bear! I'm coming through! Go somewhere else! Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey! I'm coming through! Hey, Bear! Let me through! Here's the river again. Hey, hey, hey! Very nice. Hey, hey, hey! La, 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 la. I'm assuming that this is the Portage. I see some other footsteps. Hey! Hey! Hey, Bear! I'm coming through! Hey, Bear! Let me through! Oh, this freaking Portage, man. This hill here kicking my ass. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey! Another hill. Hey, Bear! Let me through. One more hill. Hey, Bear! Hey, Bear! Let me through! Let me through! Come on, man, I ain't got time for this. Hey, Bear! I'm coming through! Hey, Bear! I'm almost there! I think I see the end of it. Yes, yes, I'm here. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Algonquin, for letting me see it and for letting me arrive over here without a scratch. Oh, a bunch of moose poop. Yeah! Yeah! Hey, Bear, thank you! Hey, Bear! I'm still unloading! What just happened? Those were the most intense 30 minutes of my life. Ah. Whether the cameras caught it, even if it's a little black dot, I'll only know when I get home. But my Garmin watch knows that I saw a black bear because my heart rate went. Thank you, Algonquin. Thank you. What was that? May 6, 2025, circa 1:45 in the afternoon. That was an unbelievable experience. That topped everything. Beaver Dam. Big old block of ice over there. Opa. Pay attention, dude. Hey, bear! All right, 500-meter portage. This is cool. $500 let's go. Hey, bear! Yo! I'm coming through! Hey, hey, hey! Oh yeah! Macintosh Lake. Macintosh Creek, forever in my memory. Well, hello Macintosh Lake. Macintosh Lake, look at this. Besides the tiny little islands that I stopped on Sunday, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decent sized ones. Very cool. So this basically completes my loop, because on Sunday I came through here and then I made my way through the Portage into Timberwolf, and now on my way out is all the same but reversed. I see a canoe in the distance. And here's the thing, right? I don't want to spook them, but I also feel compelled to let them know that Portage, I just saw a black bear. Between spooking and being a good sport, I'm gonna be a good sport. How's it going? I came from Macintosh Creek and I just saw a black bear on the first portage, the 770, and I was just letting you guys know just in case. Okay. I just saw him, like his butt going up on the portage. As I was approaching.
He was probably more afraid of you than you were of him.
To be honest, I spent the last 30 minutes just yelling through the portage and like making my way through. My heart was pumping like crazy, but
I'm sure it was.
all good. All right, you guys have a good one. All right, you too. I can already see my entrance into the creek right there. That's why my mom don't judge me. Imagine moose and bear on the same day. Whoa, where you at, buddy? There he is. Look at him. Whoa. What's up, pal? I come in peace. Don't worry. And look at this guy. What's up, buddy? I saw the head popping up and I thought it was a log. And I paddled right next to it. Pretty cool. We've had loons, birds, bear, turtle. All I need is a moose. Whoa, look at all of these guys. Relax, guys, I come in peace. I think it was at least 5 of them. See, they're popping up over there. I'm sorry, guys, I'm coming that way as well, but I come in peace. Relax. Stop huffing and puffing. Otters. There they are. Go, man. I'm just passing through. Go. Ah, that was pretty cool. Look. See you guys. Alright, final stretch until I get to the staircase that begins the 2400 meter. I see it right there. Day 4, what a day! It just keeps getting better and better and better. What a day. Well, hello again. It is precisely 4:27. 1 hour. Let's go. All right, let's do this. 2,400 meters. 4:30. It's early. Hey, hey, hey! There's the flooding boardwalk. This is pretty cool. Hey, man! Well, hello, Tom Thompson. 5:14. I left there. It was 4:27. I blasted through that 2,400. The day is not over, but no more portages. What a day! What a day! I am done with portages, but I still got a little bit of paddling to do. The whole Tom Thompson Lake. And then that little stretch of the Oxtongue River into Little Doe. No wind. It's about to be a beautiful sunset. Lake is like glass, just perfect. I'll be the first to say I cannot pass the smell test. Day 4, the swass is real. Now back on the Oxtongue River for the final little stretch into Little Doe with a beautiful sunset on my back. Oh yeah. Hello, hello, Little Doe. Camp Lake for the night. The sceneries that you see at this place, again, I keep saying it, it's not my fault. That site right there looks unbelievably cool. That's where I'm watching the sunset tonight for sure. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Ah. Whoa. Whoa. saved it. We didn't get in the water. I didn't get my shoes wet. Wow. What was that? Let's see if I was right about this place. Campsite number 4, let's go. Sunset spot. Oh yes. Oh yes. What is this? Fantastic campsite. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh. Today I earned it. Cheers, Little Doe Lake. Are you freaking kidding me? Campsite vibe check. Yes, I'll take it. Only one question remains unanswered. Is the water really that cold? We'll find out. There's a little sandy patch right there. Well, can't think too much about this. Let's go. Ooh, I did it. I did it. It's freaking cold. Woo. An amazing way to cap off this trip. Oh, wow. Cheers, Little Doe Lake. Last night of an amazing trip. I wanted an adventure, go beyond my limits, and I had no idea. Algonquin again did not disappoint. Beef stew from Happy Yak. Real beef. The stuff from Happy Yak is usually pretty good. Let's see. What a setup. All right, beef stew. Blow me away. Not as good as last night's, but pretty good. You guys are being very loud. 6:25 in the morning. These guys are super active out there. It is my birthday. I just completed 46 laps around the sun. We're gonna do this a little different today. I'm gonna get up and go. Well, good morning from Little Doe Lake. Yeah, you guys. It was quite a pleasant evening, and now it's a little breezy and chilly, but I'm still gonna push off with my plans. I'm just gonna get up and go. It is 6:52. No messing around today. My birthday, I wanna go home early. I still gotta paddle all of Canoe Lake. Likely with some tailwinds today, the way it looks. Windy day, no problem. On the side, these snake skins are a game changer. Let's see what Little Doe has to offer as far as facilities. Oh, I see it. Nice and secluded. It's a peaceful place to drop a deuce, huh? With the geese in the back. Pretty good. This is not just a clown show, there's information too. Alright, so yesterday morning I woke up in that campsite right there, and then I made my way down the McIntosh Marsh and up the McIntosh Creek. This is where I saw the bear at the beginning of the 770. Made my way back into McIntosh Lake, through Tom Thompson, into Little Doe, and right now I'm at that campsite right there. Today I just need to make my way back, one portage at 240 meters, and then access point. Oh yeah. Epic, fantastic, unbelievable, unforgettable trip. Nothing. Algonquin. Thank you. 8:45, time to hit the water. Day 5 starts now. All right. Little Doe. Fantastic campsite. Okay, it is precisely 9 a.m. Ahead of me, I have that stretch of the Oxtongue River, and then Teepee Lake, and then a little bit of Joe Lake, and then my portage of 240 meters, the only portage for the day, and then Canoe Lake. Hopefully today with the wind on my back, that would be nice. All right, I have perfected my camping jingle to the tune of "It's the most wonderful time of the year." And it goes like this. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the time to explore Mother Nature and more. Let's go paddle and cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There are rivers and lakes, turtles and snakes, moose, bears and deer. Is the most wonderful time of the year. May the winds be in your back, portages flat, weather be clear. Is the most wonderful time. Is the most wonderful time. Is the most wonderful time of the year. Camping season. Not bad. That's gonna go in the same folder as Diamond of Light, the poem that I made for Blue Man. Not over yet. I still have a lot of paddling left. Quick recap. Day 1, late start but amazing paddle into Tom Thompson. Arriving at the campsite with the sun setting. Beautiful scenery. Fantastic campsite. Day 2 was all day paddling through Tom Thompson, McIntosh, Timberwolf on my way to Misty. doubling down on the same campsite that I had stayed before. Day 3, full day of headwinds and portages going down the Petawawa. Amazing campsite on Grassy Bay. Day 4, woo, epic day of paddling down the McIntosh Creek. A black bear sighting, a family of otters huffing and puffing at me, and one of the most epic campsites that I've stayed at on Little Doe. And then today, day 5, leaving the park with a tail on my back. Yes! This was a perfectly designed route. For the first and last days, we just paddle in an easy 240-meter portage.
Best way out ever. Oh, hello, Joe Lake.
Alright, that's it for Canoe Lake. Last one of the trip. Easy peasy, 240 meters.
Oh yeah. Last portage of the trip.
Check. Hands free. Hands free. All right. You are in backcountry, people. All right, here we go. It is 10:30 and I only have to cross Canoe Lake. I should be in the Jeep at 12 o'clock.
That's cool.
Literally riding swells here.
Canoe Lake access point in sight. The end of the trip is near.
Ice Out Trip 2025. Canoe Lake to Tom Thompson to Misty to Grassy Bay to Little Doe to Canoe Lake. Yeah! 5 days solo in the Canadian wilderness.